Hi guys, hi everyone. Welcome to this spontaneous hop on here kind of video live. It is 10:15 and that would be what, 5 o'clock UK time. Not sure what time that is in the rest of the world, but yeah, it's only 10:15 here in the morning. I just got out of the shower. And I'm just going to wait until a few more people get on here, and then I'm going to talk about a few things. So, having some iced coffee. I make it myself. So who've we got in here already? Let's see. I need to get this a little bit closer. Oh, Susanna. Hi, Susanna. I'm just having iced coffee with 3 pumps of vanilla in it, like they do in Starbucks. So this is kind of spontaneous. I got on here this morning because I thought, I can chit chat with you guys, but I can also talk a little bit about some of the empties that I've been going through and some things I've been using up. It's hot here. What's it like with you? It's very hot here. It's unsweetened iced tea. Very good. Well, I only ever drink tea, iced tea. Yeah, iced tea, I sweeten it. But regular tea, I don't sweeten, and I drink it black. Yeah, this is, 3 pumps of vanilla. Yeah. It's really good. Can't remember which one it is. I just buy the iced coffee in the grocery store. In fact, this one is one that my girlfriend brought me back from Walmart in the U.S. So yeah. So what else is going on? Yeah, I just got out of the shower. Dragon Knight user, how can you reach to your mind? Can you react to your mind? I don't know what that means. Sorry, Dragon Knight. Susanna, boy oh boy, you strike with that wrench, don't you? Batter Hattie, hi Batter. Hi JJ bro. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, everybody play nice. Come in, say hi. For you guys who don't know me, hi Samantha. Sympathy, Batu. Sorry, I don't know anybody who doesn't know me. I live in Canada, in Ontario, and it's hot up here. It's very nice to meet you. Pakistan. Okay, it's evening with you in Pakistan. Okay, yeah, I guess it would be. Canada, it's just after 10 o'clock in the morning here. So what's the weather like in Pakistan? It's hot there most of the time, right? And India, very nice. Nice. I have never been to that part of Europe. Hi there, hi Singh. South Korean? South Korean, oh my goodness, what are you drinking? I'm drinking iced coffee with cream and 3 pumps of vanilla. It's kind of like a Starbucks, if you're familiar with Starbucks. But it's nice to see so many people from all over the world. Someone is in here from Israel. How awesome. I'm coming to you from Canada, Ontario. I'm originally from Ireland. I was born and raised in Ireland. Am I married? Yes, I'm married. I have 2 kids, 2 daughter-in-laws and a granddaughter. My name is Frances, and I have obviously a YouTube channel here, HappinessSparkles. So yeah, it's all about handbags and perfume. skincare. Yeah, yeah, and I'm just sitting out on my patio. I can hear the birds singing. The weather's nice. What tree is that? It's some kind of evergreen. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a beautiful tree. It's gorgeous. I look like your grandma. Hi, Gully. Hi, Gully. Yes, I'm a grandma too, so there you go. And I have a YouTube channel. Sometimes my granddaughter comes on here and chit-chats away. But it's nice to meet you all. Oh, you're in Wales? Awesome. I've been to Wales. I've been all over England, Scotland, Ireland. I've been to Spain. I've been to France, Paris. And then a lot of parts of the United States I've been to. I've been to, I've been to New York City. I have been to Las Vegas. I've been to Florida. I've been to Cuba. Going to Jamaica this fall. I haven't been to Bali or Indonesia. No, I haven't. Yeah, USA is lovely. I've been to a fair few states in the US. Yeah, yeah. I'm quite close to Niagara Falls, so you know, it's not a far stretch for me to get to the United States. If I wanna drive down to New York City, it's about 7 hours. Yeah, but I'm going to Jamaica in November. My youngest son is getting married in Jamaica in Montego Bay, so I'm going there, and that'll be my first time there. Yeah, the United States is amazing, as is Canada. I've been to a few places in Canada, but not a lot. I've been to Montreal, Quebec City, and that's about it. Haven't been really east or west. But yeah, we've got lots of people from all over the place. Emily. Hi, Emily. England. What part of England, darling? I've been all over England. I have family in England. I have a nephew in... I haven't been to the Philippines, no. Oh, is he, Jessica? He's in the army. Okay, in the armed forces. You're from London, Emily? Yeah, my niece lives in London, just outside of London, quite close to Ascot. In Ireland? Well, I'm from Northern Ireland, and there's lots of places around Northern Ireland. Go to Belfast, the main city in Northern Ireland. The capital of Northern Ireland would be Belfast, which is it's the famous Titanic was built there, and they have a you know, a kind of a memorial there where you can go and hear all about it and hear the story of it. Giant's Causeway is really nice. The North Coast, County Antrim's nice. There's lots of places in Ireland that are nice to go to. How many people have we got in here at the minute? 5 people, yay! So yes, I've traveled a little bit. No plans this summer, just gonna hang out here in Canada, Ontario. Maybe take a trip down to Niagara Falls again, soon. I do that quite often. And cross the border and go shopping. I was just there not too long ago with my friend Susanna, and we had a great time. And Ivana. So that was nice. So what do all you guys do? What do you work? Are you retired? Yeah, have you traveled any? You been to Canada? I hear the weather's not that great in England right now. Bit worried about this tornado that's coming. Is it a tornado or is it a very bad storm? The one that's traveling across the Caribbean at the minute. I think it's heading to Jamaica. Okay, Gully, it was really nice to meet you, Gully. You go enjoy your dinner. It's the evening there. Thank you. You stay blessed too. Lovely to meet you. Go follow my channel and see some of the things I post if you're interested. Take care. Bye. Just hoping that a few more people come in. I was going to talk a little bit about what I'm wearing today. My fragrance of the day is Penhaligon's Artemisia. This is the one I'm wearing. It's very fresh. It's a tea-like fragrance, and it has notes of nectarine, green tea, violets, vanilla, lily of the valley, jasmine, green apple, musk, sandalwood, oak moss, and amber. So it's a really, really pretty fragrance. Very fresh, and you can really smell that nectarine and powdery, very powdery. Yeah, I have to come up close to the camera because I can't actually see. Let's get closer. Good. Oh, it's my friend from Jamaica. How do I pronounce your name? I was just talking about Jamaica just a few minutes ago. Is it Vibs? Vibs? Is it Vibs? Thanks so much for the thumbs up. Yeah, just I was just watching your live earlier, Vibs. Yeah, and thank you so much for coming into my channel and making all those lovely comments. Bye, Gully. See you again soon. Yes, I subscribed, Vibs. I did. Yeah. It's funny. It was funny that you came in and commented that you're a friend of Luxie Girl. Is it? Is that who sent you? Thanks, Emily. I remind you of your grandmother. Yeah, and I'm a grandmother too. I have one granddaughter. She's 5. She'll be 6 next week. So are you guys getting prepared for that storm? It looks like it's going to hit Jamaica really, hopefully by the time it gets to Jamaica. They predict it getting to Jamaica. I was watching the news this morning. They're predicting it's going to get to Jamaica around Wednesday sometime, or Wednesday sometime. Is that correct? Have you been tracking it? I hope there isn't too much damage, and especially any injuries or... Yeah, that's all you can do is pray for the best. It really is. I'm actually going to Jamaica in November. My son's getting married. I've never been to Jamaica, so we're going to, I can't remember the name of the place, but it's Montego Bay. So he's been several times. He goes down to Jamaica quite a lot. He has lots of friends who are Jamaican. A lot of his friends here in Ontario, Canada are Jamaican, and they have family out there, so he feels quite comfortable going. He likes it a lot, him and his fiance, well, his wife actually, but they're having a big wedding there. Oh! Oh, Andrea, thank you. That's sweet. So happy you came in. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the food in Jamaica. Both my sons love Jamaican food, so I hear it's very nice. Yeah. And I am willing to try different things. So, like, I hear the curried goat is good, and oxtail. I've had oxtail before, so I'm looking forward to trying that. Oh, Andrea, you've been to Jamaica. What part of Jamaica have you been to? Say hi to Vibs. Oh, the jerk chicken, of course. Of course, the jerk chicken. That's my family's favorite. But they have so much more to experience there, and of course the cocktails. Just worried about this terrible storm going there. Oh, my kids rave about Jamaica. They say it's just the most beautiful place to go, and of course, you know, the people are amazing. Of course, here in Ontario, we have lots of multicultural. It's very, very multicultural. Lots of Jamaicans in Toronto, which is where my kids grew up and went to school with a lot of Jamaicans, and that's how they ended up becoming lifelong friends. The coconut, of course. Well, when I went to Cuba, we had the coconut. And one of the guys climbed up the tree to get the coconut, came down, cut it up, and put a straw in it, and it was so good. I love coconut milk. It's going to be exciting. It's the heat I'm a little bit worried about. It's hot enough here, but boy, oh boy, they say the heat there. Is it hot? Do you think it's hotter in Jamaica than it is in Cuba? Because it was pretty darn hot in Cuba too. I've been to Cuba quite a few times, and we have friends down there as well, and then Cuban friends up here. Ocha, can't remember. Ocha, oh, yeah. Ocha, oh, Ocha Rio, sweet potato. Ooh, sweet potatoes. And how is that? I know you have a cooking channel. I have to check out some of your recipes. So what is the ingredients in that besides sweet potatoes? Like what do you mix with that? Do you have a recipe for that? Vib, Vibj? I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. Or is that just your channel name? So how is the house clearing coming on, Vibj? How is that coming along? How long do you predict you'll be able to get your house built? You have a little brother, Emily? He's 2? Oh, wow. It's my channel name. Oh, it's your channel name. Okay, okay. Well, my channel name is HappinessSparkles, but my own name is Frances. So people know me on my channel as Frances. That is my name, my given name. Does that mean something? Does that channel name mean something to you? Like, is it a short for something, or? Taryn? Hi, Taryn. Oh, that's so much easier. We have a Taryn here. We have a Taryn. My son's friend is Taryn. Taryn Jacks. Okay, that's a lot easier to remember. Or pronounce, I should say. So guys, what are you up to today? What's the weather like with you, Andrea? It's beautiful here. I can hear somebody cutting the grass in the background. It's very quiet. It's a quiet neighborhood that I live in. Yes, you are a happy person. And it goes to show you don't need very much to be happy. I grew up in Ireland, so I didn't have very much as a child. Big family. There was how many there was five kids. 5 kids. My mom, my dad, and my grandmother all lived in the same place. 79, 79, gonna be 95 today. Woo, it is 20 here, which is, what is that, about 80? It's 20 about 80? 80 Fahrenheit, I'm not sure, so it's about 20 Celsius here. Yeah, there was a lot of us in our house growing up. So, and we didn't have much. And one bathroom. But we managed, we survived. Didn't do us any harm. Makes you humble. We grated the sweet potatoes. Oh, you grate the sweet potatoes, mix it with cornmeal and coconut milk and sugar to bake. Oh, pandan. Cornmeal and coconut milk and sugar to bake a mouthwater. That sounds absolutely delicious. Do you make that on one of your cooking videos? Because I will certainly give that a try. I love sweet potatoes. Do you grow, where you live in Jamaica, do you have a lot of vegetables and fruits and things that you grow? Like obviously you have a lot of tropical fruits and things like that. Oh, I enjoyed your video earlier, Andrea. That was so good. You did good, girl. You have been on a really good no-buy. I actually just ordered one of the Dooney camera bags for my daughter-in-law, thanks to Susanna. So I ordered it from the I Love Dooney site. I think it was on for $90 or something, which, yeah. So I ordered her one in the color taupe for her birthday. I mean, her birthday's not until November, but, you know, strike while the iron's hot. She is in love with mine. She's in love with my bag. So I bought her, what did I buy her last year? Susanna, the one I got her, it was a Greta satchel, beautiful with a lot of leather on it. It had the leather bumpers. Beautiful bag I got her, and she loves it. She wears it all the time. But I thought I'd get her a little crossbody one, so so she'll really enjoy that. So if you're thinking about buying like a real brand, real leather, the Dooney one is an excellent deal. That's a really good. That's really good. I've forgotten your name already. Terrence. Is it Terrence? Terrence? Taryn. Okay, Taryn, I want to call you Terrence. Taryn. Almost finished all the materials to start my house. Thanks for asking. Okay, so do you have people to help you, Taryn? Do you have people to help you dig out the foundations? And how do you go about doing the foundation? Are you leaving, Susanna? Who's leaving? Bye. Emily, are you leaving? Your father can do it? So will you put down a concrete foundation and then is your house going to be brick? Like those bricks that I saw? Are those like, they're not bricks, they're like blocks, brick blocks? Oh, okay, Susanna, sorry, I'd missed your message and you said you were leaving and I'm like, how rude of me. Emily, if you're still here, darling, thanks for coming in. Say hi to your 2-year-old brother. Bye. I'm so interested in following your journey and building your house. It's very exciting. Very exciting. And is that property next to your family or what's the story on that? I am so interested in hearing about that, Taryn. Going to put the foundation on 2 feet so I won't dig. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And probably really hard to dig down. I would imagine the ground is very hard. Would it, like with the heat there, it would be very hard to dig. You would almost need like a one of those big diggers. You couldn't do that by hand. No way you could do that by hand. So will it be a concrete foundation or a wood foundation? Will you like put concrete down and then build wood? You could get a lot of followers and viewers, you know, doing that. You have a lot of stone there. Yeah, you do. You do. It's, how long do you predict it's going to take you to do that? And do you own the land or do you rent the land? I don't know what the government is like in Jamaica. I don't really know how that works. Do you own land? So if you have any questions, guys, ask away. I'll answer if I can. See how quickly my hair dried in this heat? You only need to get the cement. So you need to get some cement and then and you have everything you need then? And I guess eventually you'll need something for the roof as well, like you'll need shingles and stuff. Oh, great question, Andrea. Thank you for asking me that. Yes, I'm retired. I had quite an interesting life. I'm sure, you know, you pick up little bits and pieces, but I started out living in Ireland, and I came to Ireland when I was in my 20s with my husband. And during that time when we were living in Ireland, I apprenticed and became a hairstylist. So I did that, and then I came to Canada, had my first child here in Canada, so I had my first Canadian. And then I went back to work. I had to go and get my license, my Canadian license, to practice hairstyling again here. And I worked again for about 13 years here. And then I started my own business, and I had that for about, so all told, altogether, I think I worked for about 25 years in hairstyling. Then I retired and I moved to the country, and I got into real estate, selling new homes. And then I worked in a grocery store, and then I retired about 7 years ago. Oh, you need the steel. Yes, yes. You said that in one of your videos, that you were going to try and get the steel because you need that for, obviously, you know, to stabilize it, and it has to go through lots of intricate weather. So yeah, I had some interesting careers, but primarily it was hairstyling, hairdressing. I don't do it anymore. I do cut my husband's hair and my 2 boys' hair and my granddaughter's hair. I trim Nora's hair for her, but I don't do it anymore. My hands are really sore now. I'll going in for surgery soon on this thumb. So that's been really bugging me. I haven't been able to knit any of my hats. Do I miss Ireland? Of course I miss it. You always miss your roots. You always miss where you grew up, and you know, Ireland is home, you know. Even though I've been here in Canada much longer than I was in Ireland. I mean, I only spent the first 22 years in Ireland, and then married my husband, and we came to Canada, and we emigrated out here at the height of the Civil War, which was in the 70s, and that was horrendous. So we decided if we were going to have kids, we were going to have to come to, it was a toss-up between New Zealand, the United States, or Canada, and my husband's mom and dad decided to come to Canada. So that made the decision for us to come to Canada, to come to Ontario, Canada. Had I thought it out a little bit more, I think I would have probably gone to somewhere like Vancouver, which is not as cold and a little bit more kind of British weather. It's got, you know, more rain and not as much snow, but you know, it is what it is. Ontario is terrible, terrible winters. So I have a hard time with the winters here. The cold snow really gets to me. I hate the winters. I like your little emoji. So I do, Andrea, I do try to get back as much as possible to Ireland or England, because I spent some time living in England for a while, north of England. So I've been around. I do hibernate in winter. I really absolutely 100% hibernate in winter. I go outside with Nora if she wants to go out, and we'll build snowmen and that sort of thing. Oh, Michelle's in the house. Michelle, do you know Taryn? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It's a small world. Yeah, I go out more in the hot weather and I stay in the winter. So Michelle, I didn't know you knew Taryn. I just found him today. Well, he found me. Yeah, so basically in the winter when it's really cold, I go out, I get in my car in the garage and I drive it out, and I go shopping, and I come back and I park my car in the garage and I come in the house. If the sun comes out, I'll try and kind of sit out on the porch for a little bit just to get a little bit of sunshine. But then I come back in again. Yeah, I have to get out and get some, you know, fresh air even in the winter, because it's too depressing to hibernate. Michelle, what's the weather like with you, honey, at the minute? Or what are you up to today? Oh, yeah, well, he has a channel, so he talks about cooking and he talks about building his house. He's building a house. We have over 70% humidity, so it feels so much hotter here. We had really high humidity last week. It was just unbelievable. I'm sure you saw the little video clips of me uploading Nora running through the sprinkler. It was the only way to cool down. Yeah, the humidity, we get a lot of humidity here too. Yeah, but you don't get the severe winters that we get. So you got that going for you. It's not raining, but humid. Yeah. I just came on spontaneously. I was going to do an empties, but I thought, oh, Michelle, this is what I'm wearing today. Artemisia from Penhaligon's. And I'll tell you what the notes are. It is a powdery, opens with nectarine. It's very green on the opening. It has violet and vanilla. Then middle notes are lily of the valley, tea, like a green tea, jasmine, green apple, musk, sandalwood, oak moss, and amber. And it's a really lovely, refreshing, almost like citrusy, like almost like sparkling. It's like a sparkling summer beautiful fragrance. As you can see, I love it. I've gone through a lot of it. By the next day, yeah. Hi, Howard. Welcome to our very friendly live show. It's so fresh and powdery. If you like a tea note, if you like that tea note in a fragrance, say if you like Still by J.Lo, it's nothing like that though. It's nothing like that, but Still by J.Lo is kind of sparkling and fresh. I like to cook. Most of my cooking is Irish cooking. So I like meat and potatoes. I do the odd curry. It's nothing like your curry that you would make though in Jamaica. It's more of a English style curry. I put fruit in my curry. It's not too hot. I would put like a biryani paste in it. So it's kind of a medium heat. My family don't like it too hot. Well, my kids like it hot, but my husband and my granddaughter don't like it hot. So I do a medium curry. And I do put fruit in it. So like apple and raisins and things like that. It's very nice. And serve it with basmati rice. Oh, I understand you. Okay, I understand you. Yeah, so I do, you know, as I say, it's fairly plain cooking, but I do like to try different things, and I don't mind spicy food. I like jerk chicken, and it's good. That's good. I don't make any of that stuff, but I do like it. What's my favorite Canadian dish? Do we even have a Canadian dish? Because we're primarily all immigrants, so we've brought our own food with us, with the exception of poutine. And I'm not a fan of poutine. Poutine is very Canadian. Poutine is chips with gravy on it. It's okay, but you know, really, to be truth. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome to the live. It's hilarious. Yeah, I don't even know what is Canadian because we've all brought our own style of cooking. There's a lot of German, there's a lot of French, um, You know, you go into the city in Toronto and you will get everything from you'll get everything from Chinese food, Jamaican food, Indian food. I like Indian food. Um, yeah, I don't know what's Canadian, to be honest. We have beaver tails, which is a Canadian pastry, and it's in the shape of a beaver tail. Now that's Canadian. It's a deep fried dough. It doesn't taste, it's not like a donut. It's different than a donut. Put hot sauce on everything. So yeah, Michelle, what would be Canadian? What do you think would be considered a Canadian food? You eat very bland. Yeah. Cashew chicken that's fried and has gravy on it, and we love it. So that would be kind of from cashew chicken. That sounds good. Yeah, so anyway, these beaver tails are then deep fried. It's not like a donut, it's more like a pastry slash pizza textured dough, and then it's flat and it's deep fried, and then you dip it in cinnamon sugar and butter, and oh my gosh, they are so good. They are to die for. Happy Tuesday to you all. Wish you all the best for the week. Are you leaving? You leaving? Have a great, oh, be safe. Poutine, yeah, me too. Yeah, stay safe down there in Jamaica, please. Try and avoid that storm, but it looks like it's heading your way. Hopefully, by the time it gets to you, it's filtered out quite a bit and has calmed down. Of course, you're still here. That's great. Chips, ketchup and chips. I think, yeah, ketchup chips. Ketchup chips are Canadian. They are. What else is Canadian? But everything else, you know, you can get in the United States, just like you can here. I hate ketchup. Yeah, I don't eat ketchup. I don't, I cook with ketchup. I put a little, ketchup brings out the flavor in meat. Surprisingly enough, if you make like a pot of stew or anything, you put a couple of tablespoons of ketchup in there and it brings out the flavor. That's, my sister taught me that. You don't know what's in there. Ketchup and not ketchup. Maple syrup. Well, yeah, maple syrup you can get in the US as well, but maple syrup is Canadian. Who is here? Oh, Tammy, look what I'm wearing. I am wearing Penhaligon's Artemisia. I was just telling everyone what the notes are in this. It's a powdery nectarine, very green fragrance. It has a bit of jasmine in there. It has green apple, musk, sandalwood, oak moss, and it's just beautiful. I was just describing it as almost sparkling, like a sparkling, fresh fragrance. Yeah, we're talking about ketchup chips. Oh, Veronica, hi, darling. I was just watching your video this morning, and I haven't quite finished it yet. I do. I smell amazing on this hot day. It's a perfect fragrance, and look at how far I'm down the bottle. Look. Yeah. I'm cherishing this bottle. It came all the way from England, so it's lovely. It's so nice. I only wear it in the summertime though. Yes, yeah, Tammy, I'm watching Veronica's video right now. I'm about halfway through. And I loved Veronica. Let me just tell you, dear darling, I love the idea of spraying perfume in the shower. So you spray it when the water's running and before you get in or before you get out? I guess before you get in, that would make the most sense. Yes, they do have beautiful bottles. The prettiest one I have is my Elizabethan Rose. That one is gorgeous. I mean, it's just the most stunning, gorgeous bottle, and the fragrance in it is it's just so unique and divine. But this one here is just so good. I just love it. Love it, love it. And it warms up on your skin a little bit. And it's sweet, dries down quite sweet. So before you get in, and then you get the true notes. Do the notes come out? I bet they do. Why did I not know about this before? Why am I just learning about this? I'm sure you've talked about it before and I've forgotten. Oh, you haven't tried it, Tammy? It's a whole spa experience. Yes, it would be. So what would you suggest? And I was talking about still, because when I use this, when I spray this on, even though it doesn't smell like still, there's something about it that reminds me of still, and I think it's the tea note. But it's the kind of the fresh, sparkling sensation I get from still. And I was going to wear still today, either still or this one, which I need to get another bottle of still. But yeah, it's not the same. It's not even close, but there's a vibe. Yeah, the whole scent just fills up the bathroom. Yeah. Great idea. I missed doing it this morning because I was already out of the shower when I was starting to watch your video when I was in the bathroom. So I started watching your video, and when you said that, I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to try that tomorrow when I get in the shower. Which one would you recommend I try for the first experience? Oh, and you get the vibe of what other people smell on you. That's what you smell like to others. I often wonder, when you walk past someone and they say, "Oh, you smell so good," do they smell what you smell, or do they, or do they smell it from a different perspective? So depending on what maybe I'm wearing tomorrow, I'll do that, and then I'll wear that same fragrance when I get out of the shower. Pull out. Absolutely. This is the time of year for it, Michelle. It absolutely is. As I say, it's on my tray, and it was a toss-up between this one and still. And kudos to Veronica for making that one go viral on YouTube. Everybody was grabbing a bottle of it, and I think I paid 14 Canadian dollars for my little bottle. But I should get another one just in case they discontinue it or something. Gotta run and make a video or two. Bye. Okay, I'm dying to see what the bag is that you got. You lasted 2 days. You lasted 2 days, Andrea, before you bought another handbag. Oh, that's funny. Bye, darling. Bye. Bye. Bye, Andrea. What's the weather like, Veronica, right now with you? I know you're in New York. Are you in New York State? It's hot here. My hair's just frizzing up as we speak. Dee Dee, have you bought any bags lately, darling? It's hot. Not crazy. No. No, it's about 20. It's about 20, but not crazy. But when I came out here, my hair was soaking wet. And now it's drying up. It's frizzing. See? It's frizzing up, and it's almost bone dry. So I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, not insanely hot. It's not humid or anything, so, I'm in the gazebo. It's super quiet. Hubby went out for coffee this morning with one of his friends. But I think he might be back. I think he might be back. I'm just finishing up my iced coffee. I was going to do empties, but I'm really, really bad at multitasking. I am wearing a, it's a gloss, a lip gloss, and I think it's a Maybelline one in like a hot pink. I'll link it in the description when I finish here. Virginia is super hot. Yes. Andy's in the room. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is quite wavy. I have waves now. If I spray something on it, I can define the waves into little curls. But today, you know, like it is quite wavy. I usually straighten it out. Like a mermaid's. Yeah. Thank you. I have a new coach and a new Dooney I need to record today. Excellent, excellent. Yes, guys, thank you. Give us a thumbs up. Make a little comment before you leave. Just, you know, just to give us a little boost. The quilted items from Coach have a hold on me, and the sales of Dooney. Yeah, I was just mentioning, Dee Dee, that I purchased another camera bag for my daughter-in-law for her birthday, and I paid under $100. I think it was $98. Yeah, so Susanna is shipping that up to me as we speak. It's on the way. Taryn is my cheerleader. He really is. He's a sweetheart. I met Taryn this morning. He has a channel. Everybody, guys, go check out Taryn's channel. He is in Jamaica. He is building his own house. He does cooking. I only met him this morning. He follows Luxy Girl, and that's how he found me. And then I went over to support his channel, and he is building his own house. So that, if that's not amazing, then, and he definitely deserves more followers. And he's in Jamaica. So guys, send your prayers and love. If you pray. If you want to just send him good vibes, do that for this storm coming. Keep me posted. Taryn, keep me posted. Keep me posted on the storm and what's happening. And if you can go live, then, you know, certainly let us know what's going on, and just stay safe. And hopefully where you are at the moment and living, it's a safe space. Can you go underground, or like, is there anywhere safe? Because I'm kind of worried about you all down there. No, it looks like it's bypassing Cuba, which is, I'm blessed about that, because I do have very, 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 very close family friends there. So, I'm, you know, at least I'm not too worried about Cuba at the moment. Yeah, so thank you, guys. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, really worried about it. Really worried about this terrible, horrendous storm. It looks really bad. It looks like it's kind of, when you look at it on the map, it looks like it's kind of spreading out like that. Like it's spreading out. So hopefully as it spreads out, it gets less intensity. I don't really know a lot about, you know, these storms and hurricanes and all the rest of it, but hopefully the intensity isn't as bad. Thanks, Dee Dee. Thanks, Tammy. We're staying now with a friend am safe also. My family is under a good, safe home. Oh, that's really good. So. Dee Dee, Veronica, just subscribe. You just subscribe to Veronica's amazing. You have to definitely, anyone in here who isn't subscribed to Veronica, go and subscribe. She has an amazing channel. She talks about perfume. That's all she talks about. Whereas me, I'm all over the place. I'm handbags, perfume, skincare, chatting about my life, sitting outside, talking about my granddaughter, talking about travel. I talk about everything. So yes, Veronica is the girl to go to for perfume. And Tammy has a great channel too, and she has a great nose for perfume. Oh, you're leaving? Oh, very good, Dee Dee. From New Orleans. Is that any way in the way of this storm? Thank you, Dee Dee. Tammy's channel is amazing. Of course her channel's amazing. Yes, you guys are all amazing. And Tammy is a fellow Canadian. How many Canadians are in the room today? How many have we got in here? We've got two Canadians in here. We've got Tammy, we've got Michelle. We've had someone from India in, we've had someone from, of course we've got someone from Jamaica, we had someone from Indonesia. Gotta run, be well, everyone. Bye, Veronica. I really, really appreciate you popping in, and I'll be back later to finish watching your video. I'm running around the kitchen, keep popping back to my phone to comment. You're a sweetheart. Do you have your ear thing in so you can hear me? My gritting voice. Oh, I hate hearing myself back. I'm at 875, trying hard to get to that monetized mark. Girl, let me just tell you, darling, I'm not monetized, and I have 2,600 subscribers, and I'm not monetized. So you won't be monetized if you get to 1,000. You will be monetized when you get to 4,000 hours. And it's on a cycle of, 352 weeks or something? And I'm not monetized, and I've been on here for years. So I kind of gave up on it. I don't even check anymore. And you get so little, you'd almost need to go viral to get any money out of this. Oh, you have the hours, just waiting on the subscribers. I gotcha. Yeah, well, you go live more. I guess that counts. And I don't do that, and my videos are usually quite short. So you've really done well with your hours to get to that in such a short period of time. So congratulations on that. That's pretty amazing. The money isn't great. Yeah, Andy, are you monetized? I got monetized the first time around because I think I've been on here about 8 years, and I was monetized when it was only you only needed 1,000 subscribers, but you didn't need the hours, or 1,000 hours or something. I can't remember. But I got up to $98, and you can only cash out $100. And they demonetized me, and I didn't get my $98. Not that I care about the $98. I can live without $98. But you know what? I just thought, you know what, YouTube, you suck. YouTube, you suck. But don't get me wrong, I love you, YouTube. I always notice the suit rack in the background. Oh, yes. You had your hours before? How did you get your hours? I still can't get my hours. I must be doing something wrong, or they're not giving them to me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Susanna, are you in here still? Do you have your hours? Yeah, you are monetized, Andy. Yeah. And how long have you been on here now, Dee Dee? A year? Oh, I don't. No, don't be sorry, hon. It's no big deal. I know. But it was just, it's not the money. It's the principle. It's totally the principle of the thing. You know, they could have said, you know what, you've been on here now for such and such a time, and you know, here's your $100. We'll just let you stay monetized. You know, if you're monetized the first time around, they shouldn't take it away from you. They should let you keep it. That's all I'm saying. You know, instead of taking it away, which they did. To get those hours. Yeah, I bet it did, Andy. So going live makes a difference, does it? Or not? You just have to pump out videos every 5 minutes. And I just don't have time. You know, I'm sitting out here today, this morning, because Nora's with her mom today, but tomorrow I'm full on nanny duty again, and I'll be all through the summer. Yeah, I haven't gotten my first 100 yet. I think so, Tammy. I do. Yeah. Going live will help. Okay, all right. How long have I been on here now? 61 minutes? Holy cow. How time flies. Yeah, it's 11:18 and I got on here at 11:17. I'm going live. Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of it. Yeah. So, as I say, I've got Nora all summer. So, you know, chances of me doing a lot of videos or going live a lot is pretty slim. That's really good. I just don't seem to be able to get beyond 2,000 hours. And then I lose it. You know what I mean? You lose it. Once that year goes around, you lose it again. Then you start, it's like losing points. You start losing points. I'm going to visit your house now. You're going to come and visit my house, my channel. So, oh, makeup. Okay, yeah, Andy. Right, Andy. Andy does all makeup. Yes, yes. Doing more than one video at a time is a very good idea, and I would do that too, Dee Dee. Like the video I just posted yesterday was also the one I posted the week before that was also videoed on the same day. Francis, you really hooked me on your channel from that video where you were dusting your perfume bottles and look up to suddenly notice your viewers. Okay, that was funny. Oh, that's a while ago. That's a while ago. Oh my God. And you, I hope you keep going, Michelle, because your channel is lovely. It really is. Everybody go and subscribe to everybody. Anybody who's in here right now are all really, really neat, nice people. So, is Susanna still here? Where are you, my darling? Susanna is one of my very best friends, and I met her in person, and she is just the most amazing person I've ever met on YouTube. I used to bulk record, and I don't do that anymore. I do more lives than... Yes, you do, Andy. I like that. Ah, there you are, my darling. I was getting worried about you. We don't want anybody dulling your sparkle in here, sweet pea, because you are my favorite person. I just love you, Susanna. Susanna and I had the best time in Niagara Falls, didn't we? Oh my gosh. It was so good. It was so good. We had such a great time. Tammy, I'm so glad you popped in too, darling. So I'm going to probably post the winner um, from that. I'm going to give it a full week to see if any other Canadians come in. But as we speak at the moment, there are only one, two, three, I think 4 Canadians. So it's not going to be a very hard decision to make. So I'm just going to write down your names and put them in a bowl and pick a name out. So Tammy, you'll be in there. Denise is in there. Michelle is in there. 1, 2, 3. There was another. Oh, Julia is in there. That's 4. And then I think maybe 5. Maybe 5 people. Bye, Tammy, darling. Bye, Tammy. Love you, sweetie. Yeah, I think there's only 5 Canadians in that giveaway. I did a little giveaway, sneaky giveaway yesterday on my dossier fragrance. So, bye, Tammy. So you're in the you're in the bowl. Your name's in the bowl. And you've never tried dossier fragrances before, so I don't think any of you have. Michelle, have you tried? You haven't tried any of them either. So, yeah. So there'll be one very lucky winner out of about 5 people, 5 Canadians. It just makes it easier. It's stressful to ship a bottle of perfume out of the country because if I do that, then you might not get it. I mean, you might not get it. It may be confiscated or, you can get in trouble for that. So I've done it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not an angel. I've done it. It's just getting harder and harder and harder to do it now because they are opening up packages much more often. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, Michelle. You're Canadian. You're entitled. You're in there. Good luck to all of you. And Denise was in, I think Denise is in. And Julia. Do you guys all know Julia? She's Canadian too. She lives in Ontario, north. Oh. Whew, it's getting hot here. Yes, yeah. You know what? I never did get your package, Dee Dee, with the magnet. It never arrived. Yeah. So, if something like that gets lost on the way, it just goes to show you if I were to ship a bottle of perfume, it wouldn't get there. It would never get there. And these are hard to find here. Penhaligon's is primarily sold in Europe and Britain, but it's so good. Oh. I fall in love with it I mean, this could be a signature fragrance, don't get me wrong, but I just love it in the summertime. Yeah, it got really bad shipping, and then shipping to the UK is completely ridiculous now. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous. My family have stopped shipping stuff because of Brexit and the cost, and yeah. I think I'm gonna go soon. I am so glad you all popped in, guys. I really, really appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate you all. Oh, okay. No, you hadn't mentioned it. I just thought it got lost. Shit, because my local post office are inept. I gave up. So even just in an envelope, they wouldn't. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to go before I melt. I buy and sell used fragrances, but even in Canada it can be expensive because you can't ship through Canada Post. No, no, I know. But at least you're allowed to ship in Canada. It's very expensive to ship to the UK, expensive to ship to America, Canada, and Australia. I won't ship to my friends anymore. No, I agree, Andy. Yeah, when I shipped your gift, it was not cheap either. And if I wanted to register it, so you signed for it, it was going to be $80. $80. So yeah, there's no way. Oh, because of the magnet. And they couldn't find your address. Oh boy, they are inept. Here's somebody shouting out there. Shouting for their dog to come back. So guys, this time I'm gonna go and start making lunch for hubby for when he gets back. It is now 11:30. We usually have lunch around 12:30. Thank you all so much for popping in. I will announce the winner of my giveaway a week from yesterday, whatever. So what day was yesterday? It was Monday. So next Monday I will post a little short video of who is the winner. So thank you all again. Stay safe out there if you are in the way of this storm, and just stay safe. It's 10:30. So you're an hour behind us? You're an hour behind us. It's 11:30 here. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. See you all soon. Bye.